The Battle of Ravenna in 476 AD is widely regarded as one of the most significant moments in European history, marking the official end of the Western Roman Empire and the beginning of a new era dominated by barbarian kingdoms. This conflict unfolded during a time of profound instability for the empire, which had been in decline for decades due to internal divisions, economic crises, and relentless invasions by various barbarian groups. By the mid-5th century, the Western Roman state was a shadow of its former self, reliant on the military power of barbarian mercenaries to defend its diminishing borders and maintain control over its territories. In 475 AD, the Roman general Orestes seized power, overthrowing Emperor Julius Nepos and installing his young son, Romulus Augustulus, as a puppet emperor. Orestes, a former secretary to Attila the Hun and a seasoned political figure, sought to consolidate his authority, but his reliance on barbarian mercenaries proved to be his undoing. The Heruli, Siri, Rugii, and other groups that formed the backbone of his army demanded substantial rewards for their service, including the allocation of land within Italy. Orestes, unwilling to cede such valuable territory, refused their demands, sparking a rebellion among the discontented soldiers. The uprising was led by Odoacer, a charismatic and capable chieftain of Syrian and possibly Gothic descent. Odoacer had risen through the ranks of the Roman military and had earned the loyalty of a diverse coalition of barbarian warriors. When Orestes refused to meet their demands, Odoacer rallied his forces and marched on Ravenna, the imperial capital. The city had served as the administrative center of the Western Roman Empire since 402 AD, thanks to its strategic position and strong fortifications. However, these defenses were of little use to Orestes, whose outnumbered and demoralized forces were no match for Odoacer's well-organized army. The decisive battle occurred near Ravenna, where Orestes' troops were swiftly defeated. The exact details of the engagement are lost to history, but it is clear that Odoacer's coalition overwhelmed the Roman forces with superior numbers and cohesion. Orestes was captured during or shortly after the battle and executed, leaving the young Romulus Augustulus defenseless. Odoacer then entered Ravenna without significant resistance and brought an end to imperial rule in the west. Remarkably, Odoacer chose to spare Romulus, who, as a teenager, posed no threat to his authority. Instead of killing the deposed emperor, Odoacer sent him into comfortable exile in the region of Campania, granting him a pension and allowing him to live out his days in obscurity. With the fall of Orestes and the abdication of Romulus Augustulus, Odoacer declared himself king of Italy, a title that symbolized the end of Roman imperial rule in the West. Odoacer's reign marked a significant shift in the political landscape of Italy. While he nominally acknowledged the authority of the Eastern Roman Emperor Zeno in Constantinople, he ruled as an independent monarch, blending Roman administrative practices with barbarian traditions. This pragmatic approach allowed him to maintain relative stability in the region, even as the Western Roman Empire ceased to exist as a political entity. The Battle of Ravenna thus stands as a defining moment in history, bringing an end to centuries of Roman dominance in the West and ushering in a period of profound transformation. The fall of the Western Empire did not signify a complete collapse of Roman culture or governance, as many aspects of Roman law, infrastructure, and traditions persisted under barbarian rulers like Odoacer. However, it marked the beginning of the early medieval period, characterized by the fragmentation of former Roman territories and the emergence of new political and cultural identities that would shape Europe for centuries to come.